What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Double J Outdoors. The 2024 Texas hunting season has officially began. It is Labor Day weekend, which is our major work weekend here at the hunting lease. As you guys see, we've got about 1,000 pounds of corn here. Got to get all of that into our 3 feeders. And there's a couple more things that we're going to do. So you guys stay tuned and follow as we began the 2024 Texas hunting season. Well, Dad and I just made it to the first stop of our work weekend. We came to what we call Horseshoe, which is my hunting area, in case you guys have not seen any of last year's videos. This is exactly why we're doing what we're about to do. Over the off season, raccoons tend to destroy things. And when I say destroy, I'm not lying. My entire box is destroyed. My battery's out, my timer's hanging, I got wires probably cut and chewed through. Oh, and I don't even have a funnel. So to fix this, aluminum funnel and a brand new 12-volt motor, feeder motor box. Got this off Amazon. We're gonna give it a try, see what we think. To top it off, we've got this new spinner, as you guys see, basically varmint proof. So centrifugal force, when it spins, it lowers, throws corn, and then when it stops, it rises against the funnel. So hopefully this is a fix. We're really hoping that this box and this new spinner and aluminum funnel really solves our raccoon issues. Wanted to show you guys a close-up of the damage. So, like I say, plastic funnel, they chew right through it every time. Cause damage on the box. Even my timer, strange enough, chewing the buttons on the timer. I should say rubber buttons. Make do with the tools you got. Oh, another idea that we are going to do. This solar panel is going to be moved. Obviously won't use this one. We've got a 12-volt used solar panel, but it still works. We're going to mount it to the top of the can, run the wires inside, have the wires come out somewhere in the bottom here and then right into the can. That way the wires can't be pulled and the solar panel can't be messed with. Got the new box, motor box going on. Much bigger than the other one. Finally, got my feeder done. Got the new box put on, got the new spinner put on, mounted my solar panel straight to the can. The wire runs inside the can and then comes out at the very bottom so that the raccoons have a much harder time trying to yank it out. I'm going to do one more test for you guys, and we're actually going to get a close-up of how this spinner plate works. I might get beamed in the head multiple times by corn, but all for YouTube, right? Alright guys, we're about to test. I'm going to show y'all how this thing works. Boom. And just like that. What a product. So you guys can see my hunting area. Obviously you see the feeder, which I guess I should explain this a little bit. In Texas, certain counties allow feeders. We are in a county that does allow it, so we use them. Take advantage of something that you can use. On that, show you guys the hunting area. A lot of the deer travel off that hill. They go over, and then there's our big creek that runs through the area just behind that. I have this pond that a lot of game obviously drink from, so that is an advantage to my hunting area. I have a lot of different type of characteristics of land here. There's my stand. It's about 130 yard shot. But yeah, it's a really cool hunting area, and I'm pretty excited for the season. Just made it to the second stop of the work weekend. We are here at Dad's area, and if y'all didn't see last year's videos, this place is called Northwest because it is on the northwest side of the property. All we're doing to my dad's feeder is putting that varmint spinner on, just like mine, and putting some corn in it, and that's it. Just got the new plate on. We're about to test this feeder. Worked out really well. Did exactly what it was supposed to do. It lowers when spinning and then raises against the funnel when it's done. Dad is going up into a stand to make sure there's no wasps in there. He has a custom built 16-foot ladder stand. It's a really good view when you're up top. You can see for a long ways. And where he hunts, it really helps out to have that 16-foot ladder. As you guys see, it's a lot of tall trees. So his stand being way up there really helps the view over the top of the trees. Well guys, it's been one long and hot day, but successful. We got 2 hunting areas going, Northwest and Horseshoe. Now all we have to worry about is the hill. So first thing in the morning, we will tackle the hill, get that place going, and we'll have all 3 hunting areas ready to rock and roll. But until then, Dad and I are going to wind down, watch some TV, and hit the hay. So until tomorrow, you guys take care. I'll see y'all in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It's bright and early, and we are headed to the hill. Just got to fill up the feeder, get it going. I assume the battery's dead. We were going to put the bow tent out, but we left it at home. So that's going to have to wait until our next trip. We just got to the hill, and I wanted to show you guys the old layout compared to how we have it now. So we built this stand long time ago. Actually built it on site. We carried all the pieces from downhill, carried it uphill, and built it right where it sits. Hasn't moved since. As you guys can see, stand is there. Feeder's right there. That's probably a 50 yard shot. And then we got the idea to just turn it into a bow hunting area. If you guys recall from last year, this is where our tent normally goes. You can see where the carpet still is. We brush it up, try to hide it a little bit. Opening spot. And obviously you got the feeder. Just got the feeder filled up. Now we're doing some programming. And the other thing that we did, got the camera set up. and come to realize this big branch broke right there. Must have had a gnarly windstorm or rainstorm blow through and knock it down. Maybe lightning hit it. But we're gonna have to get that moved, and I'm sure it's gonna be heavy. Just to make a side note, we got those 2 cameras going yesterday at Northwest and Horseshoe. When we woke up this morning, we looked at some of those photos, and Dad has an interesting deer at his place already, the same day that we got things set up. If y'all can see, that's a big 6-point. Those brows are probably 6, 7, 8 inches. Those G2s are probably 11 or 12 inches. I don't know if that's a mature deer or not, but if he is seen,
hit list.
Definitely on the hit list. Guys, it's the 6-point. He walked right in. Look. Right there. He's looking right at us.
I'm gonna do a test here.
How crazy is that? He just walks away. That's a nice deer. He's just walking away. I'm dumbfounded. Wow. Hope you guys could see that. I know this is a wide angle lens, but that was crazy.
30 yards.
Yeah. I heard something, thought it was birds in a tree. I see antlers through the trees. Wow, that was cool. That was one of the most interesting things I think I've ever seen while at the hunting lease. It's funny because I just showed you guys that buck at my dad's area on the phone that was taken on the game camera, and then we see him at 30 yards, and he just walks right past us, comes back in the open, doesn't even notice us, and just keeps going his own way. Hope you guys enjoyed that, because I know I did. We're wrapping things up around here. About to head on home. I believe we're going to come back next weekend, maybe the weekend after, to take care of a couple more things. But on that note, you guys take care. I will see y'all on the next one.